talk about one of my favorite areas, the camera. Last year, HTC showed new possibilities for mobile photography. We were the first to give you new camera experiences like video pics, continuous shooting, and the best front-facing camera in the industry with ultra-wide-angle lens that captures more of you and your friends. Last year, our camera experience focused on making it fast and easy to capture a moment, to make sure that you never again miss a shot. The new HTC One makes those experiences even better. For example, with the ability now to switch between the front and back cameras simply by swiping on the screen. But as we looked at how people use their cameras and what they really want from photos, we saw an opportunity to shake things up. So the camera experience on the new HTC One gives you a true breakthrough. One that will redefine how you capture, relive, and share your memories. We started with an entirely new approach to camera technology. For years, people have been misled about what is important in a camera. The focus on megapixels is not relevant. What really matters for image quality is not pixel count, but pixel size. Because bigger pixels take in more light. It's pure physics.
When we're looking at sort of new ideas and new user benefits, right, things we can do for people, we have to think about both the hardware and the software and the user experience and look at sort of what HTC has to bring to those solutions.
We wanted to approach it a little bit in a way that maybe an art house would.
Real passion came from thinking about the images I was taking and actually trying to turn that into product and into solutions.
Now that we've got these increasing levels of expectations and just performance, now we're starting to get more critical about things that we wouldn't even thought about it before.
I see the sort of infantile phase of the first digital cameras where you were playing with them. It was a curiosity. It was intriguing. Then they started to mature into, wow, these are now real cameras.
There's a certain balance between sort of what the optics can support and what a sensor size can be. And really what we're doing is trying to balance that out and get the most of real image quality out of that.
The megapixel race, as we call it, the megapixel meta, I think that it just became a sales metric.
Now we're ready to talk about real image quality, not just megapixels for the sake of megapixels.
We've been aware of this problem, this dichotomy between the megapixel war and the quality of the camera. So I think for us, it indeed became more of a question of when do we find the right moment, the right product to say we're going to do it now. The market is ready for it.
So, the era of the megapixel is over. For the new HTC One, we started with this basic truth about photography, and we developed our own custom technology called the ultra-pixel camera. These ultra-pixels gather 300% more light than traditional sensors. This means better action shots, burst mode of up to 8 shots per second, ghostless HDR, and even HDR video. And when it comes to low light, these ultra-pixels mean that the HTC One delivers a giant leap in what's possible. Behind me are actual photos taken with an HTC One and 2 of our main competitors in the market in the exact same low light conditions. You can see how much brighter, clearer, and richer the photos are on the HTC One. In contrast, the images from our competitors are dark and grainy. Our ultra-pixels absorb more light, and they beat the 8 or 13 megapixel sensors on conventional phones. So, this is a great set of technology. But why do we take photos in the first place? We take them because memories are fleeting, and photos help us relive and share those moments. Since the days of the darkroom, the concept of a photo hasn't really changed, though the technology and what we do with it has changed radically. So today, we're excited to introduce a brand new experience called HTC Zoe. It brings your photos to life. What is Zoe? At its core, it's simple. Zoe automatically captures high-res photos and a short HD video at the same time. You just press the shutter button like normal, and you capture not just an instant of time, but a window of time. Simply focus on the moment, and your HTC One does the rest. And after you've taken the shot, the real magic is that Zoe brings your gallery to life. No longer are you flicking through static photos. Now you're looking at a living gallery. But what we really want our Zoes to do is to tell a story. So sure, You could browse through every Zoe or photo in your gallery, shot by shot, and make a slideshow or an album. Most of us will never do that. But what if your phone could do that for you, automatically and on the fly? So on the new HTC One, the gallery takes your Zoes, your photos, and your videos, and in real time creates highlight movies. To be clear, you do nothing. I took my daughter to the park the other day to play a little bit of soccer, and this is the highlight video that my HTC One created for me. Designed by professional editors